Yo. I think I was watching the Trigger podcast or whatever. Constantine Chrissy? I forget what his name is. But he's always having this, exacerbating the male versus female, aspect of socializing. And because they don't, even those videos I shared yesterday, a lot of people, because you don't take it to the psychological basis, it makes it so, oh wow, I just farted, sorry. There's this undeniable gap between men and women, and we're like different biological creatures, which is just, it's like, it's just a ridiculous premise. And there's like this, oh, women use men for resource acquisition. It's like, yeah, yeah, duh. You know what I mean? And they say it like it's like, whoa, what an insight, People that are forced to, be dependents will take advantage of the fact that they're forced to be dependents. Wow. And they blow up these yeah, duh situations, right? Where it's like, right, why would, if it's be homeless or destitute or pretend that you care about someone so that you can have basic access to resources, you know what I mean? Well, you're not standing on your own 2 feet. Right, and if you don't care about that, then guess what? You just got had, you know what I mean? Because you assume everyone has to be upright standing because you hold yourself to that standard. So it just becomes this ridiculous thing where it's like, right, if you acknowledge the psychology, it's like the difference between men and women is that there's this perpetuated idea that men have to be masculine and women have to be feminine. And it's like, well, those are two types of energies that are within everyone. And so when you exoterically are like, men are masculine, women are feminine, then it's like, it fundamentally confuses people on how to understand the archetypes, because it's like women are predominantly feminine usually, and men are predominantly masculine usually, and it's more of like an interchanging of the energies and the modes of being. So there's all this hype to make it more not overcomable, like the difference between men and women. And it's like, well, it's so, there basically is no difference.